Just to start this off, would you like to give us some base knowledge about yourself?
Well, my name is Lil Altima Riven. Uh, I've been rapping for like I don't even know how long to be honest. Probably like I want to say 3, 4 years now. Like I used to rap all the time as a little kid and shit, but like I was kind of trash. But I don't know. Like just as the years went on, I started working on my craft and actually caring about how it sounds. I'm from Houston, Texas, Southwest area. And yeah, that's me.
Sorry, what got you into rapping?
Well, actually, my dad was a rapper. His name is Big Shang, and like he he basically like he's the one that recorded my first song ever. I did this song about my uncle. It's about him being drunk or something like that. I don't know. It was stupid, but that's how I originally started rapping. And like after that, I kind of fell off from rapping because I like until recently I didn't even like rap. I'd only listened to like grunge and heavy metal and shit. But like a few years back, I just started paying more attention to rap and I started getting into it more. And eventually I just got on SoundCloud.
So you said you were into like grunge and like kind of heavy metal. What are your thoughts on the kind of XX kind of style of rapping?
Oh, I think that shit's dope. I wish I could do it, honestly. I want to try it someday, but I tried that shit before. That shit sound whack as hell. But if I could do it, I would. I think that's awesome.
Who would you say are some of your creative inspirations?
Uh, Rap wise or like band or what?
Just kind of anything that just, I don't know, that just inspired you and like what you do.
Well, my main inspiration is probably Linkin Park. Like I grew up listening to them, and I don't know. Like I just feel like they make perfect songs, perfect hooks. Their melodies are on point as hell. So that's probably who would be for like uh the new metal side of things. As for rap inspiration, I used to be heavily inspired by Eminem, but not no more. I mean, I still am. Like he's the GOAT, don't get me wrong, but this is just too much work, bro. Especially putting all these damn syllables and hidden meanings and all that shit. Like that shit just don't work on SoundCloud. Like niggas just don't care that much. Niggas just want to listen to a song that's banging and then go on to the next. You feel me? So, but I'd probably say right now biggest inspirations like Xavier Wolf for sure.
So where did you get your names from? Like your little Ultima and Riven, or do you kind of like keep your names as like one thing?
Well, the Riven name I got it from this game called League of Legends that I play. Well, I used to play it. I still play sometimes, but yeah, I got it from there. I'm not really sure why I picked that name. I just did. And then the little Ultima, then the little Ultima. I made that name. Well, okay. My friend has an Ultima, that he owns, and I like the Ultima, and I like the name Ultima too. So I kind of like took after that. And another reason is because Riven, it was like really hard to find me at first on SoundCloud. Like if you type Riven, I would not come up. I think some EDM guy comes up. Um, but yeah, I had to change the little Ultima so I could get better search results.
Um, can you give me your top three rappers and your top three producers that you have at the moment?
Like SoundCloud or like mainstream.
Just whatever your top threes are right now.
I'll probably gotta go with who would I say? I've really been into Migos lately. I don't know why, but like I feel like I've been sleeping on Migos for too long. They go hard as hell. Who else? Um, Producer. I gotta go. First of all, I gotta say Jufi. Shout out Jufi and really the whole Kumo village. Pretty much everybody in there has hella talent. So I don't know. I know that doesn't count as one, but I just had to shout them out because producer wise, like I don't know. I feel like they have perfect beats, low key. But I would have to put Ginseng on the list, producer wise. I don't know. His shit's just so like his kicks and his snares. Them hoes are perfect. Like they bang for real, for real. And then the samples that he has too, they just go in. So shout out to Chris. Who else? Another rapper I gotta go with. Gay Boy Click for sure. Like I know niggas. I know niggas don't take him seriously. Like some people don't, and I can see why. But they can't lie and say that they shit don't go hard. Like I don't know if you know who Gay Boy Click is, but you should definitely check them out. Yeah, shout out Foreskin, Extra Fruity, Namek, Paycheck, all them niggas. Melodies are on point, beats are on point, all that shit. So that's my number 2 for rappers. Number, let's see who else. Oh, producer wise, shout out to Crouch God. Uh, he's hella slept on. He be making bangers for real, for real. So Crouch God for sure. And then one more rapper, one more producer. Let's see. A little booty call. That's the guy. He be going in, man. For real, for real. He kind of inspired me low key, like to do some of the shit that I do now, like melody wise and all that stuff. So gotta shout out him. And one last producer. I'd have to say White Shinobi for sure. Well, I can't say he slept on, but he has bangers too for sure. I fuck with Shinobi heavy. Shout out Crucial Council. But yeah, those are my 3 for each side.
So, are there any particular themes that you like to write about in your music?
Well, it depends on the beat. If I'm doing like a sad song, then I like rapping about like life and the depressing things in life that happen to people and that happen to me. So that's usually what goes on for the like sad beats, like with slow guitar samples and shit like that. When it comes to like other songs, like turn up type shit, I just write about bitches and money, basically. I don't really know, but those are basically the 2 types of the things I do.
So, if someone came up to you, just like some random person came up to you and asked you, like, to describe your music to them, how would you like describe it to them?
Actually, in my bio, I have grunge rap and miscellaneous. So I think that describes me pretty well. So it's like mostly grunge rap. Like I don't even know if that's a genre, but I guess I just made it one. And the miscellaneous is like shit like like the song I did called God Bitch Geekin'. Like it has like a Mexico Joe type beat. Shout out bass DJ too, by the way. Like Mexico Joe type shit. So like it's not really sad, but it's still something you can fuck with at the end of the day. So I'm either gonna have a depressing song or a song that you turn up to.
How did you joining Kumo Village come about?
I hit up Jufi actually. I hit up Jufi like this. When was this? Like it was a while ago. Probably like September-ish, late September, early October, something like that. And I was just like, I fuck with the movement, bro. I'm trying to create pretty much. And he accepted me. So shout out Jufi and the whole Kumo.
How much time would you normally spend on a song?
It depends on what kind of song. Like if I already have the melody and my lyrics written down, I could take no longer than an hour to have the song on SoundCloud promoted already and all that shit. But if it's like a song that I've been working on for a while and like I want to make sure it's like perfect type shit, then probably a week, 2 weeks, sometimes a month even, just for one track.
So, what do you think the best song, in your opinion, that you've ever made is?
Uh, Damn, that's hard. See, I don't really I don't listen to myself too much because I just feel like that's weird. But I think the one that hits the hardest for me uh will probably be When I'm With You, the song I did with VNDL. Shout out VNDL. I think that song had perfect mixing. It's either When I'm With You or Torn with Jufi. One of those two, because both of those had perfect mixing. The subject matter was perfect. And beats were fucking awesome. So I'd have to say either one of those two.
Yeah, I fucking love Torn. That one's sick.
Yeah, appreciate you. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with that one.
Have you got any projects or EPs planned for the future?
mm My friend actually told me like when is the EP dropping. I don't know. I've been working on shit. I have shit coming. I do have some moves I'm trying to make for this year, but EP wise, I'm not too sure. Like I feel like I don't have enough of a following to drop an EP, so where enough niggas would actually care about it. You feel me? So I don't know. I might do one like later on, mid year maybe. But I do have shit coming though.
So, have you ever done a live show?
A live show? Yeah, I've done a few shows. I'd say like maybe the last show I did was like my 12th, 11th, somewhere around there. Like 10. It's like 11th, 13th show or some shit like that. But yeah, I've done some shows. I love shows.
So, how would you like describe your shows like to someone who was wanting to go to one?
Um, well, there's a lot of mosh pitting for sure, especially with the shows because the shows I do they're hella underground. So all they play is shit like, um, Wi-Fi's funeral, XXX Tentacion, shit like that. So, um, and everybody knows, like, though that's the shit that you really get your emotion out to and all that. So, um, but yeah, I describe it as just like a hell of a time, like, cause people are just chilling, smoking and shit, drinking, all that. Niggas just basically letting their they're letting their stress out in the show, especially in the mosh pit. People go crazy in the mosh pit. I love moshing. That shit's sick.
So, what would you say, like, kind of off topic, but what would you say, like, your favorite films are?
Favorite films? I really like The Matrix. Not the second and third one, but the first Matrix was really good. I don't even watch movies that much. I really just watch a lot of anime. But I like the first Matrix. What else? Um, I like the Django Unchained. That shit was live. But that's really all I can think of right now. Oh, kids. That's a cult classic. I love that shit.
So, what are some of the animes that you watch?
Um, well, the first anime I ever watched was Naruto. Like actually, like put my effort. I waited on Thursdays. Every Thursday, I was ready for a new episode type shit, filler or not. So I started with Naruto, and then eventually I moved on to Bleach, and then from there I just went everywhere. I started watching Tokyo Ghoul, Full Metal Alchemist, Death Note. I love Death Note. That shit's fucking like it really gets in your head. Eventually I got into One Piece too, even though that shit long as hell. I did not like it at first. Shout out Victor. This nigga, he would always tell me like, bro, One Piece is better than Naruto. Blah, blah, blah. Luffy will beat Naruto's ass. I'm just like, dude, Luffy looks whack as hell, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. But eventually I started watching it and I started liking it. So shout out One Piece. I love it.
So, would you say that like the movies and the anime have had an impact on like what you kind of talk about musically?
The movies, not really, but the anime for sure. Like, I don't know if you noticed, but like a lot of my songs have anime shit on them. Like I sometimes like it's not even because I don't have cover art. Well, no, it really is. That's exactly why actually. I just don't be having cover art sometimes. So I'm just like, you know what? Let me find a cool anime and use that shit. So when I don't have cover art, I just get my favorite anime or the anime I'm watching at the time. And just use that.
Um, where do you think you will have progressed within the next year?
Within the next year, hmm, I was telling everybody that I want to be on Maxo Cream Rigor Mortis level by the end of 2017, which is like, mm, I'll say like 80, 90,000 ish views, plays around there, I think. So I think that might be able to be achieved by the end of the year if I keep working hard, hopefully.
If you could collab with like any artist at all, who would it be?
Linkin Park for sure. Um, I don't even know how that would work, but I just love Linkin Park so much. Um, who else? Um, hmm. Uh, that's a hard one though. That's a hard one. Um, I like Syringe. I'd like to work with Syringe someday. Uh, who else? Who else? I know there's somebody that I really want to work with. I'm trying to think of who it is. Fuck, I really do not know. um, I can't think of it. I can't think of it. Oh, Lil Yachty. Lil Yachty. I fuck with Lil Yachty heavy. I think we can make a hit. Well, I mean, everything Lil Yachty makes is a hit, but I think I could compliment it decently.
So, what would you say are some songs that you've been listening to quite a lot lately?
Oh, well, let me go ahead and go through my likes for you then. Um, let's see. Kumo for sure. Shout out Jufi. He just made a track yesterday called Check Please. That shit go in. Y'all need to check that out. Um, let's see who else. Dead Alive. Shout out Dead Alive. His beats go in. They're ice, bro. Uh, Freddie Dread. I love Freddie Dread. His flow is crazy. Ramirez. Wi-Fi God. My nigga OE. Shout out Chris. DDM Lolly. Kenji Boy, Lil Tracy, Famous Dex, Martyr Boy, Smoke Perp and Lil Pump, Hype Beast Craig, shout out Kenny. Uh, yeah, that's just a couple people. Oh, Lil Forescan. So,
Um, so is there anyone you want to shout out just before we end off this interview?
um, damn, that's a lot of people. Let's see. Uh, let me shout out my non-music people first. Let's see. Shout out Little Mexico, otherwise known as Luis. I'm actually at his house right now doing this interview. Um, this is basically where I recorded all of my shit early on, so gotta shout him out. Shout out Malik, Victor, who else? Uh, pretty much just everybody that was like supporting me back in the day, even when my shit was trash. Like they'll tell me it was trash too, so I appreciate that. Uh, as for music people, shout out to DDM or what was DDM. It kind of got fucked up, but so that's gonna be Chris Nero, Steve's, the other Chris, Oe, Tiana, so many people in DDM, Keezus, Zay, Caspa. Who else? Definitely got to shout out Kumo, of course. I shout them out enough. So somebody was actually telling me, they was like, bro, in every song you shout out Kumo. And I was like, damn, you low key kind of right, bro. I didn't even notice it at first, but I do low key. I do. Um, Shout out Nosy Crow and Scythe and Hesh, Last Night Forever. Them niggas go in too. Um, Gay Boy Click for sure. Yokai Worldwide. Ginseng, Internet User. Just a lot of niggas like that. Like just niggas that I support and whose music I can really appreciate. Gay Boy Click, Scythe, Coffin. Shout out Coffin too. It's pretty much it that I can think of. White Shinobi. Who else? Lil Winter. I know it's the same person, but I don't know. There's too many people to shout out. I'm sorry if I forgot you and you see this. You know I love you. Oh, Balla. Shout out Balla for sure. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Sweet. Thank you for coming on.
Hey, no problem, man. No problem. I appreciate you for having me on here. This is a good interview. It's a good talk.
I know you a hoe. Got bitch on my right looking dope. Boy, I stay finessing, pulling money like a rope. I be with your bitch, but I heard she do the most.